subscribe, please. Just click that watermark that's throughout the video on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444. I just lost a head-to-head in this area along the dry riverbed, and I figured I'd give it a shot trying to start here. I don't hear or see a drop, so I will move over east of the pyramid strip right over here. Potentially there could be 3 drops right here, and in this area there can be other drops. And I suggest you find an area that you like, that you know well. I like that this is an open area where I know it well, so if I get into a head-to-head, I'm not in the trees. So as it starts, I see a drop over there, and on the way there, I know to look to the right and back over my left shoulder, because as you can see, there were drops over to the left there. So let's see what this is. I'll take it. Wow, this is a good start. Level 7 Porsche Cayenne. So I am going to head over the direction of those other drops and take a look at them, and hopefully someone's going over to get those drops. I see one just disappeared, and then there are these other 2 over here. I see this car behind me actually. I should just turn around and challenge them, but I have a feeling a head-to-head is going to be this general correction. So here we go. I should get a head-to-head right here, and I do. Okay, a Peugeot level 2. Okay, so it is back that direction. I guess I could have went for that car that was behind me and challenged them. But anyway, here we are in a head-to-head. And it looks like the finish is the direction of Atlantis to Tula, or towards the waterfalls, the Cascade, something or another it's called. So let's get through here without hitting too many trees. The odds of going through the woods and not hitting a tree are slim, so I accept that fact. So far so good. Okay. I know that this dirt road that's off to the right is below the waterfall, so I need to try and keep to the left. It looks like the finish is just above the waterfalls. Yeah, you can see them, the water misty where it goes down the waterfalls there on the right. So I should be able, yeah, I have this win, and I'll get into level 8 here very soon. Okay. This is the road that leads to the suspension bridge, as you can see ahead. So I'm going to stay on this road and not have to deal with the trees. Oh great, a Nissan GTR. That's one of my favorite vehicles in the game. It has near level 10 speeds. This is a fun car. I see this car coming the opposite direction. And actually they are heading the direction most likely a head-to-head would lead, so I did not want to be going the wrong direction and get into a head-to-head, which of course they would challenge me and lose this Nissan GTR right away. So by just kind of going through that city there, I avoided them, and or village I guess. So let's go on the suspension bridge here. Yeah, the next arena will be over at the end here, and see if I find a higher level drop along the way. Just hitting my brakes there in case a car is coming the opposite direction. Let's open up the map. Okay. Yeah, I could go that direction. It looks like, based on this arena and the next arena touching over in the southeast, that the final arena will be in the southeast. So most likely cars that are around here will be lower level cars, people doing car drop searches, not engaging in head-to-heads. And right after I say that, someone just took this car ahead. And I know the dry riverbed is on the low side of this hill that's over to the right of where I'm heading. And they are in a diverty. They're trying to be evasive. They wind up... What did they do? They rolled under the bridge. I jump over. Let's go back around and get them in a head-to-head. Here we go. I got them. Alright, and off we go. Let's jump over here and get out of this dry riverbed. Cross back over it. I think that blue highlighted road on the left there is the road I want to be on. Get through these trees without hitting them. Alright, great.
Arena shrinking!
And I can see the greenhouse area right where I started. And I will take the Jeep Trackhawk and head over there. Glance at these drops over this direction and try and find someone that is still on a car drop search. Because all the head-to-heads probably from this area are going to lead to the southeast, where the final arena will be. It will be final arena 6 or 7, and I refer to these arena numbers because I've compiled videos for all 19 final arenas, how to exit in final showdowns with exit times and maps. Check that out in my playlist. So, okay, back to this game. I'm going to sit here a while and see if I can't be a car drop sniper, that someone will come heading the wrong direction to look at this drop. And I sit here actually quite a while watching what's going on behind me. I really don't want someone to come up behind me with speed in a faster vehicle, because even though I'm in a level 9, the Jeep Trackhawk is a greatly hated vehicle by many because it doesn't really have level 9 speeds. Here comes this car. I'm going to try and have some motion as they come up behind me here. Yeah, they're coming right at me. They can see this bright red vehicle. And off we go. Looks like the finish is over towards the swamp. And this is the moment where I make a split-second decision. I can go into that clearing to the right, which is more of a direct route, or I can go around this group of trees. And I decide to continue on where my momentum is carrying me to the left. And I know that this dirt road that's over on the left, to the right of it, is this ridge that I can jump off of, clear these trees, land down in this opening, and then start going through the trees towards the finish. And they are taking more of a route where you get on the road and go right to the finish. So they definitely took a better route. In the future, I should take that route. Alright, here it is just on the left, and they are coming on really quick. This will be too close. I am really surprised I won that, to be honest with you. I thought they had it. I wound up taking the Lamborghini Centenario, of course, and went and hung out away from where all the head-to-heads were taking place, waiting for the final showdown, and that's where I'm at now. This car behind me was doing the same thing. I could see them moving around on the mini-map. I just opened up the map in case they were trying to ram me. And this is where I like to leave for the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I like to be at this bend in the road just east of this intersection. And this is one of those maps that I refer to that I have a playlist for to help you with your exit times. And I prefer to take this road when exiting this arena. You can see the road leads to the leading edge of this arena. And I'll adjust my direction once the finish point pops up. This is Arena 7. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I'll try leaving in 19 seconds and hopefully get right to the exit at 3 seconds.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, great. The finish point is this way. If it wound up being a northwest direction, right after I cleared these trees, I would go to the right. So I'll stay to the middle left of that traffic circle. You can see that's a clean route. Now I will go right at the finish pretty much, and I am looking for a dirt road is why I open up the map. It's over on the left here, and if I go close to that dirt road, I know it is clear through the trees that are ahead. This is where I need to get over towards that dirt road that I see on the mini map. So far I'm doing really well. I can see that there is a car behind me, and this is the trees off on the right that I was mentioning that I would avoid by taking this route. This wound up being one of my cleanest runs to this finish. This wound up being a great win.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
I'll add a link on the top right at the end of this video that will have the exit time maps and how to exit final arenas 4, 5, 6, and 7. All of the arenas on the East Coast. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right. I'm trying to get my channel to grow.